Last life. For a bit of so-called family love, I tried everything, but my real father Paul and my sister Sasha bullied me to death. Dad, I'm begging you. Please save me. I'm your daughter too.
Don't touch me. I have no daughter like you. Just to gain favor, you even faked being poisoned. You're nothing compared to Sasha.
Dad.
Get out. I never want to see you again.
This life I won't make a single mistake.
So this is the Cloud family's lost eldest daughter. Why is she dressed so shabby?
She does look like the boss a bit.
Useless brat. Dare to enter without cleansing bad luck. You think Cloud Eagle Gang's rules are for show?
Only those who've done wrong walk through fire to return. Boss, may I ask, what exactly did I do wrong?
Even a brat dares talk back to me now. Old man, you see this? This brat wandered 8 years outside, wild and ignorant. If she comes back, she'll make all our ancestors jump out from their shrines in rage.
Sis, you're so disrespectful. You even talk back to my dad. Grandpa, I say. Sis goes first to Jingshin Hall. Learn some manners.
That's right. Lock her in Jingshin Hall.
That's too harsh a punishment. Is that a place for people? All who go in come out half dead. She only skipped the fire basin. It's not a big deal. Better drop it.
Exactly. She's just a kid after all.
Faye, anything you want to say?
Grandpa, I don't know why. Boss hates me so much. For 8 years. I've missed my family every day. Now I'm finally back. Boss and my sister treat me like a criminal. Would I want to leave my family? What did I do wrong?
Sis, you were out alone for 8 years. Didn't steal or beg. How did you survive? That's an embarrassment to the Cloud family.
I had no one to raise me. I know right from wrong. I'd rather starve than take anything that's not mine.
Who'd believe that?
I washed dishes, collected trash, did dock work hauling cargo, fought stray dogs and cats for food. I did whatever I could to survive, but I never begged or cheated for food.
Well said, girl, you've got guts.
No wonder you're the boss's blood.
Good. Reminds me of me, Howard.
Grandpa, I couldn't do my duty for years. Please punish me.
Good child, get up. None of this is your fault. Blame me. Blame all these darlings for not searching well. They made you suffer so much. Tell Grandpa what you want. If I can do it, I'll promise you.
Grandpa, I want a new dad.
A new dad?
You've lost your mind. Dad, you heard all that. This girl is too wild. Our Cloud Eagle gang lasted all these years. All thanks to rules and dignity. In front of all brothers today, she's asking for a new father. If this gets out, how would the Tsongming Association laugh at us? They'd lose their teeth laughing.
Grandpa. Dad misses Sis every day. 8 years, sent countless people to search for her. She finally came home. How could she hurt Dad like this?
Your mom almost died giving birth to you, risked her life for you. Now you won't recognize me as your dad. You're just trying to shame me.
Sis. Please just come home. If you don't want me around, I'll leave the family.
Faye, say that. Don't you care about hurting Dad and Sis?
Boss and Sasha made me cross fire, sent me to Jingshin Hall, never cared if I felt hurt.
Faye, you really want a new dad.
Since this dad doesn't like me, I won't force myself.
You're Paul's real daughter. That's fate, you can't change it. If you want a new dad, it'll cost you.
Fine, I'll give my life back to him.
Alright. I'll grant you that. She stays calm in crisis, smart and brave. Truly my granddaughter. Alright, I agree. Give you a new dad.
Enough drama, darling. You're just scared I'll find you unlucky. Fine, cross the fire basin. Then apologize to me. I won't hold it against you.
Boss, if I go back with you, will you treat me and Sasha equally?
You're not worthy. Stop comparing with Sasha.
B. I never wanted to compare with anyone. Washed, cooked for myself 8 years. Taught myself to read. Lived life's ups and downs alone. Faye's always been the best Faye.
Darling, are you just here to challenge me? Our Cloud family values loyalty and filial piety. You are disloyal and unfilial.
Boss, I've never betrayed the Cloud family. Why call me disloyal? You raise no child. Why blame me for lacking filial piety? I only wish for a new dad. What did I do wrong, that you hate me so much?
That's why you're unlucky. Born into the top crime Cloud family, still got lost. You're a disaster. Your birth killed your mom, made brothers search for you 8 years. That's your fate. Accept it.
Boss, I control my own fate. If I'd accepted it, dead from hunger, cold, or dogs, 'cause I refuse fate. I survived to see my family.
You brat Isle.
Stop. How can you curse her so viciously? So many brothers here today. You're too narrow-minded. How will you earn trust? Did you think when you called her a disaster? She's my granddaughter Howard's blood.
I was wrong, Dad. I'll arrange a room for her now.
Is my gun useless now?
Fine, fine, fine.
I promised Faye a new dad. That won't change. Faye, come to Grandpa. All these are old subordinates who followed me through thick and thin. Pick one.
Grandpa. Who's he?
That's your uncle. Still in college, studying law. Faye, pick who will raise you. Grandpa will decide for you.
Grandpa, I'd pick him.
Him.
Mark, Grandpa's #1 rebel. Looks unapproachable, but he's the kindest in Cloud Eagle gang. Only by picking him, can I survive in this ruthless gang. Dad. Previous life I was dying of poison. Father Paul abandoned me. Only Uncle tried to save me, but Paul shot him dead.
Faye, Faye. Faye, what's wrong, Faye? Doctor. Doctor. Big brother.
Uncle. Mark and I are both thorns in Paul and Penelope's eyes. This life we depend on each other.
What a perfect misfit. This brat is wild. She picked you unlucky.
I think Faye is a sensible child. Way better than some people.
You.
Mark, are you sure?
Just happens I have no kids. And I'm fated with her. Plus my brother's mess. Brother should clean up.
No kids yet. You want a kid before graduating.
What law says? No raising kids before graduation. I can raise kids. Even get extra credits.
Mark's major is law. He's Cloud family's most noble spirit, Grandpa's favorite son. If he takes over the family, he'll shine brightest in Cloud family.
From now on, Faye is my daughter.
Dad,
Settled then. Cloud family's property in Haichingjiangkou. Let the eldest get some experience. Grandpa's gift to you.
Dad, that's the world's best.
Congrats, eldest daughter is back in the family. Second miss, you can't go in second miss.
Move, I'll see who dares stop me.
Second miss.
who's being disrespectful in my house?
Sis, I want to talk. Come with me.
Let's see what tricks you've got.
Sis, uncle's so useless. Yet you insist on making him your dad. My house could use a maid. If you want, I could put in a good word for you. Or when my dad takes over, you two will end up dead.
Mind your business. And what makes you think your dad will inherit for sure?
Grandpa has only 2 sons. Boss position will go to my dad.
Sis, you heard of this saying? Those who pop champagne at halftime die worst.
You.
If I were you, I wouldn't bark here.
Big talk. You're just a beggar girl. What does the inheritance have to do with you?
Boss, if you really get it, why hasn't Grandpa named you heir?
You troublemaker. I'm teaching you a lesson today.
Big brother, Faye is my daughter now. Touch her and see.
You really want to defend her, huh? Fine. When she causes trouble, don't beg me to clean up your mess.
Faye is a sensible kid. Even if she causes issues, I'll help her handle it. I'm her support. As long as she's happy, she can do whatever she wants, don't you think?
Confident. Stands her ground. You really are my best uncle.
Miss, all company fund stocks last year lost 1 billion.
Sell them all.
Miss. All properties under second master. Total 9,200.
Rent them all out.
Miss. Research records by second master past 3 years. Bid 800 million. Only 2 achievements. Router project and penguin breeding project.
Scrap them. You two don't need to come anymore. Dad, don't go. Dad. Don't go. Dad.
Faye. Dad has finals coming up. I need to study.
Oh.
Second.
Don't call me second.
It's second son.
What is it?
Miss wants to manage your asset.
What's mine is Faye's. Faye likes it, let her play.
Second son. Miss wants to kick us out of Cloud Eagle Gang. Please save us.
F.A.
Yeah,
What did they do for you to kick them out?
because they're Paul's informants.
With Leo and Lance around, I know everything about Mark.
Miss, you've got it wrong. We're loyal to second son.
Totally loyal. If you're really loyal, let's make a bet. Be my life targets.
Faye, stop messing around. What if you get hurt?
Dad, relax. I know what I'm doing.
Miss, we're wrong. Boss. Boss in us.
Yeah.
Take them away and interrogate thoroughly.
Yes. This way, please.
Faye, you're too young to play with bows. No more archery.
Dad's so strict. Are you annoyed by my roughness?
No, that's not what I meant.
Dad, I learned archery just to protect us better. In case one day someone wants to wipe us out, we can defend ourselves.
I
Was born in this scheming family. If I can't protect myself, I'll be bullied.
Dad will train with you. Faye, remember. Force is for protection. Never to bully anyone.
Dad's so strong.
Dad will take you for something good.
Yay!
What? Mark got rid of our informants.
Damn, even dares touch my people. Once I'm the boss, I'll crush him slowly.
But he's still the old man's favorite. The only kid left. That woman took Mark's bullet that year and died. Old man still regrets it. Everyone fights for Cloud Eagle Gang boss. But Paul, you're just a fling for the old man. Only an illegitimate child. If the old man gives him the gang, we're doomed.
What do we do then?
Tomorrow is Faye's return ceremony. I'll make her pay for it.
Dad, you don't like Cloud Eagle Gang.
Fighting and killing only means more deaths.
Then why study law?
Faye, law is the world's strongest weapon. It protects fairness and justice. Forget it, you're too young. Not telling you this. Tonight's your welcome party. Go. Dad will help you pick clothes.
Let's go.
You brat. Today is Faye's return ceremony. All Cloud Eagle Gang ancestors are watching from above. You dare show up late with Faye.
Howard, don't get too worked up. Mark was late 'cause he was reading.
Always those useless books. You're upright, you're proud. You never respected our Cloud Eagle Gang.
Grandpa, it's my fault. If Dad wasn't teaching me archery, we wouldn't be late.
Archery? This kid teaches you archery.
Yeah, Dad's amazing. He can hit 3 targets at once, and all right on mark.
So what? I could hit 5 targets in my youth.
Really? Grandpa, I want to see too.
Fine. I'll show you today.
Howard, today's Faye's return ceremony. Pay respects to ancestors first.
Right, almost forgot. Faye, let the ancestors have a good look at you.
Come on, Faye. Come to Grandma. Faye, don't you like Grandma?
Grandma, by tradition, this spot next to you should be for the boss. It's empty now. Guess it's for the future heir. I don't want to mix up the ranks.
Good. Good girl. Today you return. Let Grandma have a look at you. You come too. Get closer to your mom.
Yes.
Ancestors above. I, Howard, present my granddaughter Faye, lost for 8 years, finally returned. Clara. Faye is smart and brave. You'll love this child too.
Sis, you're watching from heaven. Take good care of Mark and Faye. Protect them.
Mom. This is my daughter Faye.
Grandma, I'm Faye.
The tablet is cracked.
Mom.
Clara. Who did it?
Howard. Calm down. It's in the ancestral hall. Someone watches it. Nothing should be wrong. Could it be?
Could be what? Say it.
I heard these tablets. Are the ancestors' homes on Earth? If descendants do something evil, the tablet cracks. Maybe Sis doesn't like Faye.
My mom would never dislike Faye. Penelope. I'm warning you. Stop scheming.
Dad, leave her alone.
You shut up. Ancestors above. Penny's still your stepmom. Watch your mouth.
She's not my stepmom. I only have one mom. She's watching you from heaven.
Howard, what's wrong? Don't lose it. I'm saying stupid stuff. Mark, stop upsetting your dad. His health's bad.
Don't pretend to be nice.
Ungrateful kid. Today I must beat you. Someone get my whip.
Howard, don't Howard. He just has resentment. Let him vent it. He'll be fine.
Resentment. You want me dead? Whip.
Yeah. I do hate you. Mom never should have taken your bullet.
I'll beat you.
Stop.
I'll beat you.
Ouch. So tragic.
Faye. After this whipping, Mark's either dead or crippled. Now you regret changing dads.
Faye. Faye. Hurry, get a doctor for Faye.
I discipline him too. Why is it so bad today? There's steel wire in the whip. Who's so bold?
Dad, I don't know.
Who switched it? Show yourself.
Boss, I'm sorry. Please spare me.
Get out of Cloud, Eagle Gang. You let me beat your brother and said nothing. Stay in your room and reflect from now on. And you. How do you manage this house? My whip got switched and you didn't know.
Dad.
Howard,
Get out.
second son. You and Miss are both fine now. Just need some rest.
Faye. Why are you so silly?
For Dad, I don't mind pain.
Want to watch TV? Dad'll join.
I'm not hurting. I want to talk with Dad. Dad, with so much medicine on our backs, don't we look like two turtles?
Hello, little turtle. I'm a big turtle. Let me carry you, okay?
Dad,
Yeah.
does the Cloud family have a lot of harsh punishments?
You'll get used to it. When I learn law well, I'll take you away.
Dad, you're just going to leave Grandpa like this. He'll be sad. If you learn law, you could stay. Change the Cloud Eagle gang.
Change. How can I do it alone? Cloud Eagle Gang has over 300 years of history. It's always been fighting.
Dad, you need confidence. Violence and old practices aren't fit for today. Many companies work with us due to Cloud Eagle Gang's power. That's why they cooperate with us. If this goes on, Cloud Eagle Gang will be finished. But as long as we follow the law, Cloud family could run its businesses openly.
Faye. I know you're bright. But you're still little. Don't worry so much about the gang stuff.
Dad, I still hope you lead Cloud Eagle Gang the right way, or Cloud Eagle Gang will be doomed.
Okay.
Who?
Don't bother. Maybe it's Grandpa's cat. Dad, don't you think Mrs. Penelope and the boss are really close?
They've been this close for a while. Faye. Why are you asking?
Do you think they might?
You're too young to imagine things.
Tell Paul to get back here now.
Yes.
Dad. You called me.
Stop hitting. Howard. What did Paul do wrong? How can you hit him like that?
Why are you here?
Me. I thought since you scolded Paul today, I'd comfort him a little. I'm his stepmom after all.
Dad, if I did something wrong, just say so. Why are you hitting me?
Howard, you just scolded him. Now you hit him again. How can he take it?
You can't handle this. Mark took over 100 lashes. Never saw you plead for him and his daughter.
Dad.
Stop hitting.
Your brother is badly hurt. You don't even stop me. Just watching. How would I have a son with such a cruel heart? Your own brother. Seems like you want him dead.
Dad. You're teaching your brother. I wouldn't dare interfere. Dad.
Why hide? Faye took lashes. Never made a sound. You're not even as tough as a kid.
Howard. Stop hitting. Are you trying to kill him?
Over 10 mining accidents a month. Those are real lives. From now on, don't handle the family mining business anymore.
Dad.
And you, don't touch Cloud Eagle Gang's books. When Mark and Faye recover, go admit your mistakes.
Howard.
Clara, I hurt Mark and Faye so badly. You must resent me in heaven. You always told me to stop the fighting. Too bad I didn't listen. When I regretted it, it was too late. At least Faye is tough. Clara, only now do I realize you're the one I love most. Send someone to check all contacts between Penelope and Paul.
Yes.
If not for Faye, Mark would have lost his legs.
Just barely saved him. How did he survive?
I heard from the clan elders. She's a lot like Howard when he was young. Howard liked her a lot.
If I could get that brat back. Just feed her a little, there wouldn't be all this trouble. Could use her. Easy. Relax. You and Sasha are my favorites. When she returns, she'll serve you.
That's better.
But now she's stubborn and won't accept me. Just thinking about her tough talk makes me angry.
Just a kid lacking love. One kind word from Mark. She's all moved. You just need.
What?
Just give her a bit. She'll call you Dad for sure.
My little darling. You're smart. When she returns, make her bring you water.
That's better. Sue. Me.
Miss, all 10 funds you bought went up. The total is over 10 billion.
Faye, can you come with me to school? My roommate wants to meet you.
Go on.
The 1,000 antiques you bought arrived. They're at the port.
Build a museum.
Faye, you like these. Dad will take you to buy some antiques now. What's the point of hearing all this?
Dad,
Faye,
want a fruit salad?
didn't you hear Faye? Go now.
I want Dad to make it.
Okay, Dad will make it now.
This is Dad's business, but he doesn't care. What do we do? Go on.
Also, 15 companies you invested in 2 months ago, all went public, made 30 billion. Dividends are paid. Miss, I've been in business for 40 years, never seen an investor like you.
Genius. In my past life, if I made one bad investment, Paul would lock me up. No food or drink, let mice bite me. So I became Paul's moneymaker.
Miss,
Tired of this bracelet, lend me the one on Grandpa's wrist.
yes, miss.
Open the door. Uncle, you're here to admit fault. Where's the switch?
You.
You're not sincere. Leave the gift. Go. Butler, see them out.
Sister. Dad and I are here to take you home. I know our first meeting wasn't pleasant. But you misunderstood Dad. The fire basin thing. Just wanted you safe.
Oh, yeah. So sending me to Jingshin Hall was also for my safety.
Sister, I was just upset. Said it in anger. Well, blame me if you want. Don't hurt Dad.
Faye. I really want to take you home. If you come with me, I promise, you get whatever Sasha gets.
Go on with the act. You just want me because Grandpa treats me well, to use me to win favors. This kid knows everything.
You guys should save your energy.
Mark is my only father. Sister.
You're unfair. Dad picked gifts to make you happy, trying so hard. You don't appreciate it. Kick us out instead. If the gang finds out. Yeah, Faye.
Dad picked these for you. Come on, go home with me. Sister.
This necklace is unique. Dad's set on giving it to you. I've asked for it so many times. Never got it. I'm jealous.
You keep it. I don't want it.
Miss.
Here's your fruit salad.
Dad made it so pretty.
Of course. This is what Faye wanted. Try it.
Alright. You taste it first.
Good. Try it.
Faye, you pass up a one-of-a-kind necklace. Get excited over fruit salad. You're really poor.
Who's poor? You're just sour because you can't have it.
You.
Sister, you're dumb. The things Dad gives you are worth way more than any random favor. Nothing can compare. True or fake intentions. You'd better see clearly.
Oh, yeah. You say it's true. Say the gift is valuable. Yet bring a fake necklace to trick me. Don't you find that funny?
Who says the necklace is fake? Stop making stuff up.
Yeah, sister. You've been out for years. You don't know much. But don't accuse Dad of giving you fake gifts. You're ruining his kindness.
Accuse. Moissanite shines blue-green. But this is obviously a moissanite fake. Boss. Do you still dare say you truly want me back?
Faye deserves the best. Don't bring her fakes. Get lost.
Speak. Did you steal the necklace?
Paul. He's just a kid, what are you doing?
Kid. This little thief has sticky fingers. Did you steal the necklace?
Boss, it wasn't me, I didn't steal. Let him go.
Still trying to deny it. When did you steal it?
Boss, I didn't steal. It really wasn't me.
Refuse the toast, get punishment. Even dared to steal from me deserves punishment.
Paul, you obviously gave me this fake. How can you accuse others so shamelessly?
Shut up, let me handle this thief. It's not your place to talk. This necklace is one of a kind worldwide. Did you get greedy?
Thief. Paul. This is the only limited edition worldwide. Look closely.
You okay, miss? I'm fine. Get up.
Why is it in your hand?
At the auction I lit the sky lantern. Because Faye liked it.
She liked it. She's just a wild girl. Even getting a knockoff is a favor to her. Only you would treat her like a treasure.
Our Faye deserves the best in the world. Take your fake and get lost.
Let's go.
Stop. Stop.
What changed your mind? Now you want to call me Dad. Too late.
Boss, stop dreaming. Mark is my only dad. As for him, you can't take him.
Faye. He's mine. He does what I tell him to do. You think you can fight me for him? Come with me. Faye. You have no right to fight me.
What? Want to keep him? Fine. Beg me. I want to see how far you'll go for a dog. Let's see what you'll do.
He's a member of Cloud Eagle Gang, not your toy. Insulting him breaks our rules.
Rules? I've been in Cloud Eagle Gang for years. Never had anyone use the rules against me. Faye, don't think Dad favors you lately. You dare act this bold in front of me. In Cloud Eagle Gang, you're nothing.
Article 35 of the rules. Bullying means 10 canings. Article 82 of the rules. Framing others. 20 canings. Faye, no one can bully my daughter.
Mark, save your attitude for someone else. You're in no position to run Cloud Eagle Gang's business. Don't talk rules with me. You're nothing.
You say my dad doesn't run gang business. He's Cloud Eagle Gang's second leader. He takes charge now.
Now I'm Cloud Eagle Gang's number 2. I'm in charge. So what?
Mark, you really want to go against me? Is it just because she wants something? You always give her what she wants.
That's right. Whatever Faye wants, I'll give it to her. Whatever Faye likes, I'll do it. More importantly, he's a person. Not a toy.
A person? You consider him a person? He's just a dog I got for Sasha. Come on, bark twice for me.
Say it again. He's a person. He's not your dog.
You really hit your big bro over a dog. You must be tired of living.
Grandpa cares most about unity. If he learns you treat our people like dogs, he won't let it go.
You dare point a gun at me?
He stays. You leave. Or no one's leaving.
Let's go.
Hey, don't move.
I'll do it.
Second leader, I'd better do it myself.
They caused all of this. Too cruel.
Why don't you tell the boss? He'll get you justice. My father died saving the boss. Boss gave us 2 million in compensation. My mom has stomach cancer. Needs money. I went to beg Paul. Sasha said, if I work as her bodyguard for 10 years, she'll pay my mom's bills. So I had to go with them.
I thought the compensation was 10 million.
What? 10 million? Outrageous. You must have been lied to. You hurt your leg too. You hurt your leg too. Let me see.
Faye. Let the doctor handle it.
That boss is too evil. Even dares embezzle the reward for Grandpa's lifesaver. It's disgusting. Oh right. He even faked documents. Embezzled a lot from our gang. All to buy jewelry for Sasha. He even expelled everyone who didn't obey him from Cloud Eagle Gang. Want to stay in Cloud Eagle Gang? You have to give him gifts. What this really happens? That's clearing out the rivals. Dad, 10,000 members in Cloud Eagle Gang. If they're all under his control, it's over. Dad, if there was someone super powerful and smart, and really kind too, just like you, to lead Cloud Eagle Gang, how great that would be. Like second in command, pure and kind, fair, wise, brave, smart. Brave and smart, brilliant.
Enough. Stop flattering me. Faye. Grandpa's still healthy. He can lead 30 more years. Brave and smart. I'll go talk to the old man. He should handle Big Brother. You must be hungry. I know a great dessert shop. You'll love it.
Dad.
Wait at home, I'll return.
Dad. Last life we both died by Paul and Penelope. If we don't fight, we both die. Cloud Eagle Gang will be doomed too. I will take you change our fate. Miss, look, there's a problem here. It's 20 million over budget.
Tyler. Why are you in Faye's room this late? Go to bed.
Dad, don't be mean to him. Tyler is a math genius. We're checking the books. Go play by yourself first. Tyler, let's sit and keep going.
I'll play alone. Faye. We'll see tomorrow. Don't hurt your eyes.
Dad, I'm busy. Come on, keep going.
Then I'll check with you.
Dad, you should rest early. Tyler with me is enough.
Having Tyler with me is enough. Any ledger I can figure out.
This issue is simple.
Of course I can. Faye. Thirsty. I'll get you some calming tea. Tyler. Your job is to protect Faye. Always keep Faye safe.
Understood, got it.
Good. Stand right here. Don't move. No mental math.
Yes. Dad's never been this harsh. What's wrong?
Old man, help me with this. Why can't I get it right? I did it exactly how they said.
Are you bored bothering your dad at midnight? When have you ever run gang business? Go wash up and sleep.
Old man, Faye is waiting for me. It's urgent.
Hold on. Let me see. Come closer.
Got it, old man, go rest.
Dad.
Faye.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. I'm just as good at arithmetic as that kid. Look at this. As a kid, I was top of my class. No one could beat me. Back then, Grandpa loved to praise me.
How about this one? What does this mean?
I'll get you another calming tea.
How about this one?
I'll need another calming tea to know. Turns out running a gang is hard.
Good kid. You never studied when I told you. Just one word from Faye and you change. You're a good dad.
Old man. Faye never had a mom. Paul doesn't like her. If I don't care about her, she'll end up like me. I must be a good dad. That's all for now. Wake up.
Miss.
You dare mess with our Faye. I won't forgive you.
Hey. What? Sasha, what's up? Calling in the middle of the night.
Grandpa, you must help my dad. My dad was beaten up.
Outrageous. Someone dares beat my son Howard. Did he fight back?
No. He didn't dare.
And there are people even he won't mess with. Who did it?
Yeah. It was my uncle.
Mark. How could he hit anyone?
Sis insisted on fighting me for the bodyguard. I refused. She pointed a gun at my dad. Uncle even got physical, hit my dad. My dad's still lying at home. His face is swollen.
Unacceptable. This Mark is way out of line.
Sasha, who are you on the phone with? It's Dad's fault for being weak, can't protect you?
Sasha, rest early. Grandpa will get justice for you tomorrow.
Okay.
Well. Howard, why are you so angry? Did I do something wrong again?
Not your fault. You've done well these past months. Why did Mark hit Paul? And Faye pointed a gun at him.
What? Mark hit Paul. Even if Faye doesn't accept Paul, she shouldn't point a gun at him. He's her biological father.
I spoiled Mark and Faye. Made them disrespect their elders.
Howard. Could there be some misunderstanding?
Misunderstanding. The spy I sent said everything's true. This time I need to teach him a lesson.
Howard, don't be impulsive. They're your own kids. Last time you hit Mark, Faye stopped you too. I think that's not a great idea.
Dad fixed it. Grandpa was really mad. I think on Mom's side, should be settled soon.
Okay. Your grandpa hates family fighting the most, and your mom stirring things up. He can't recover this time.
This time we'll wipe them all out.
Cloud Eagle Gang will be mine. Anyone blocking me dies.
Hello. What is it? Fine, got it. Be good, sleep well. Dad will be back soon.
Miss, the boss sent me to bring you breakfast.
My favorite butterfly pastry, osmanthus cake and mini wontons. Thank my grandpa for me.
Yes.
Sorry, miss. How could I fall asleep in your room? It's fine. Miss, please punish me. I really failed my duty. It's really okay. Miss, rules are rules. If you don't punish me, I'll keep apologizing. Sorry. Alright, Tyler. For your mistake, here is my judgment. Miss, your order. Come here. Get closer. Close your eyes, no peeking. Here. Miss, no eating with eyes open. Okay, your punishment is over. Sit and eat with me, miss. That's against the rules. I command you, sit and eat with me. Yes. Tyler, you don't have to stay so tense each day. Before I returned to the Yun family, I was just a street kid. Used to huddle with buddies for warmth in winter. When there was no food, fought stray dogs for bread. We're friends now. If I have a bun, I'll share half with you, miss. Miss, I swear. I'll always treat you well. I'll care for you always. Then I'll protect you forever. Then I will. Sis, why are you? I don't care who you are. Don't hurt her. Kill me instead.
Cute little loyal one. Save it. Killing you is easy.
Tyler, are you okay? If you got into the Yun family, you must be something. How much ransom do you want? I'll give you all.
I don't care about ransom.
You must have a grudge with Cloud Eagle Gang. Speak. Sungming Association or Black Dragon Hall.
You'll see soon.
Let Miss go. Don't hurt her.
So noisy.
Tyler.
Stay put.
Not here for money or revenge. If you're Penelope's people, why not act now?
How dare you? Lay hands on your own brother. Cloud Eagle Gang rules feed the dogs.
You called me here for this. I haven't made Faye's breakfast yet. Punish now. Gotta finish before school.
If you keep fooling around, I'll have to discipline you.
Dad. Don't blame second brother. It's all my fault. Shouldn't have gone to see Faye.
Big bro. Why the drama again? Since when did you act so fake?
Mark is your own big bro. How can you say that about him, treating your big bro like that? How do you expect the gang to see you?
Yeah. What about Paul embezzling gang relief funds? Even brothers who died saving you.
What? Paul, what's going on?
Dad. They're your benefactors' families. How could I steal from them? Just the gang's cash flow is tough lately. I only delayed payments temporarily.
Really? Here's Faye's checked account book. See for yourself if there's fraud.
Cloud Eagle Gang has billions in assets. She's a kid, what can she even count?
No idea if it's right. But by the gang rules, you and you should be sent to Jingxin Hall.
Gang rules. Aren't you leaving Cloud Eagle Gang? Why care about rules?
Old man. Cloud Eagle Gang's 300-year legacy, getting worse year by year under you. Why not look at your own problems? Still bossing me, like this. Who even cares about your rules? Rotten to the core. Your rules are worse than grade school homework.
Digging your own grave. You're dumb as a pig.
Mark, oh Mark. You're asking for it.
Mark. How can you talk to your dad like that? All these years for Cloud Eagle Gang, he gave everything. How could you hurt him like this?
If it weren't for you parasites, Cloud Eagle Gang wouldn't be like this. Hopeless.
You ungrateful son, shut up. You ungrateful son, shut up. What do you know? You think running a gang is child's play.
Fighting and acting on impulse. How is that different from play?
Fine. Since you can't tolerate flaws, think Cloud Eagle Gang is full of problems. Then you manage it. If nothing goes wrong in 100 days, you win. Otherwise, get out of the Yun family.
I'll run it. Hope you don't regret it.
It's a deal.
Dad. Second bro never managed any gang affairs. I'm afraid he's not fit.
Yeah, Howard. This is about Cloud Eagle Gang's 10,000 members' fate. Can't be careless.
Are you questioning me? Not your call to decide if he's fit. It's not up to you. Mark, didn't you say Cloud Eagle Gang is a mess? Handle it then. Remember, everything that happens from now on could be a test for you. Experience it well.
Wait, that's strange. Why do I feel tricked? Hello? What? Faye's been kidnapped. What? Faye's been kidnapped. How much do you want? I'll pay. If you hurt Faye one bit, I'll tear you apart.
Mr. Mark, don't be rash. Meet and swap in half an hour. I'll let her go, no conditions. And the small bodyguard location is...
Where are you? I'm coming now.
For that girl. He'd really risk his life.
The place is... Hongxing Factory, 30 miles west. Second warehouse, left at entrance. Behave. Tired of living. I'll finish you now.
Don't. Miss, Ron, he gave second boss wrong address. It's a trap.
Nobody run. Miss, you and second boss can't escape. Game over. Miss, game over.
Is it possible this life I still die in Penelope's hands? I won't give up. Miss, Ron, Tyler. Well, someone gave you quite a reward. Cloud Eagle Gang Gym membership card. Say it. Did Penelope send you?
I said slow down. I'm already old.
Can't take it, step aside. Faye's life is at risk.
You're grown now. Stay calm in tough times. Keep your cool.
Screw being calm. If someone comes for my daughter, I'll come for them.
Tyler. Tyler. Wake up. Tyler. Miss. Head to Red Star Machinery Plant now, or it'll be too late. Okay. Dad. Wait for me.
Mark. In a hurry, even on the road to hell. Next life, don't be a gangster.
Hey baby, how's it going?
They're already inside. Hurry over.
But the old man and Mark died together. Gang people suspect we faked Faye's kidnapping.
That was the old man's idea. Kidnapper changed their mind and killed him. You avenged your father. Arrived just in time. Who would dare defy you?
Babe, you're my lucky star.
Faye.
Weird. Where is everyone?
Hand over Faye, or you'll regret it.
No way. Did you get the address wrong?
Red Star Machinery Plant, out of town. This is it. You go first. One of me is enough here.
It's fine, don't worry. Didn't think that kid actually cares about me. Did I go too far?
No. You know something, don't you?
How would I know anything? I really don't know anything.
You're usually more alert. Something's off here. Would you have come in so easy?
Right? I forgot I'm old now. Relax. Face fine. Fine, it was me. It was for your own good.
For my good. So you kidnapped Faye.
You care so much about Faye. For Faye. You even hit your own brother. I was mad. Wanted to teach you a lesson. So pretended to kidnap Faye. Wanted you to remember this. If any brother in the gang gets hurt, remember this moment. But you went too far this time. Next time.
Where is she? Where's Faye?
Too bad you'll never know.
Where's Faye? Where's Faye?
She's already dead. All three of you can die together.
Watch out.
Dad, Grandpa, Faye's here to save you.
You protected that jinx. You deserve this.
Such a shame. Howard, a crime boss, died saving his granddaughter in an empty warehouse.
Dad. Dad, you died so tragically. But don't worry. I'll run Cloud Eagle Gang for you. From now on, it's just us.
Really? Quite some nerve you got.
Are you disappointed we're alive?
And no. Dad. I'm glad you're okay.
Really? You weren't hoping I'd die. So you be boss.
I'd never dare.
Is there anything you wouldn't dare?
Old man, you really scared me.
Mrs. Penelope, why so timid?
Why are here?
Boss, what do you mean? Unless you knew the kidnapping spot isn't here, did you kidnap me?
Don't say that. You're my flesh and blood, why would I?
My plan was flawless. Why are they all fine? No, impossible. How did you escape?
Thanks to Tyler, when the kidnappers drove, he memorized the route. Kidnapper said we were west, but he clearly remembered east. A trap for Dad and Grandpa. Too bad. The mastermind's plan failed in the end. Mrs. Penelope, who used the kidnappers to target us and tried to profit.
It was them. They got greedy and acted alone. Paul and I were just worried about you. So we rushed over.
Really? Speak. Who sent you? One lie, and I'll deal with you.
It was Lou.
Think it through. If you lie, your kids won't live.
I was just greedy. Wanted more money. Boss, I was wrong. I'll kill myself right now. Please spare my kids.
I didn't expect it. He killed himself out of guilt. Howard.
Was it guilt? Or to silence him?
Dad. How dare this traitor set you up? He should be dumped in a grave. I'll take care of it.
Handle the body. Or the evidence.
Enough, man. Talk facts. It wasn't me.
Who'd believe you?
You.
Howard, this place has bad luck. Let's head back.
Pass my order. Find his family. And find the real mastermind. They touch my flesh. They die.
Dad, it wasn't me.
Mrs. Penelope.
Faye, what do you mean? I don't get it.
You know yourself.
Clara, I've failed you. Our son and granddaughter got set up before my eyes. My fault for letting danger in. No proof. The gang could fall into chaos. When I find proof, I'll wipe out Penelope and her gang. So you can rest in peace.
Boss is in trouble. The boss sent 3 teams to check on Madam and the boss. All missing. It's my fault.
We scared them off. No need to check.
I failed. Punish me.
From now on, activate all secret guards. Be ready.
Yes, boss.
Clara, don't worry. I'll raise our son well. He and Faye will fulfill your wish. Get this bloody road on track.
Mark, let you show off for a few days.
Dad.
Yeah,
Still mad at Grandpa?
nothing to be mad about. Come read with me.
Dad, your book's upside down. Dad. Grandpa isn't ignoring the bad guys. Now just isn't the right time. He has his reasons.
What reasons?
Dad, deep down Grandpa. He values you most, and this family. But he's the boss. Everyone's watching him. He can't just arrest people for nothing. Uncle Mark, the boss had something sent to you. Boss's token.
Stupid kid. Sorry, son. I made you suffer for me. But you promised me before. You'd be acting boss for 100 days. No backing out.
Dad, what's in the letter?
That old man wants me dead. Take it away, now.
Acting boss for 100 days. Dad, it's a good thing. You can finally change the gang, like the heroes you told me about.
Let someone else run it. I'm not in charge. Tyler, send this all back as is. It annoys me to see.
Dad, this is a great chance. You don't like gang fighting. We can change it. Uncle Mark, no way. The boss himself ordered it. If I take it back, I'm dead.
Tyler, as acting boss, I order you, take it back from me. Refuse means defiance, and tell that old man. Let someone else run it, I'm done.
Miss, these are custom dresses from F Country.
No, redo them. Let's go.
Miss, the jewelry you bought last night.
Why so ugly? No, toss them all. Get me new ones.
Yes, miss.
Faye. What are you doing?
Dad, you're awake.
Tyler, what's going on? I told you to protect her. You just let her mess around. You're tired of living.
Dad, I'm doing this for your own good.
For my own good?
Yeah, Dad. Think about it. If Cloud Eagle Gang falls into Paul's hands, Cloud Eagle Gang will eventually be eliminated by society, or wiped out by other more powerful gangs. Rather than fall into others' hands, might as well spend it all now. Butler, hurry and invite big stars here. Must be the hottest and handsomest.
Yes, young lady, I'll go contact them now.
Faye. Stop messing around.
Dad, I'm not messing around, making the most of things. Tyler, isn't that right? Right.
Right my foot. Faye. Cloud Eagle Gang works hard. And you just waste their efforts like that? What would they think?
Dad, you don't care, and the leader can't manage well. If the gang disappears later, won't they still go hungry? Dad, many people in Cloud Eagle Gang are from poor families. Few have been to college. If Dad teaches them what you've learned, maybe they'll become different.
Uncle Mark, my dad was a gang enforcer. He joined Cloud Eagle Gang young. He really wanted to learn painting as a kid. Unfortunately. Pity. He passed away 2 years ago.
Okay. I'll manage.
Dad, you're the best. Yay!
From today on, everyone must attend classes. Take off those big gold chains. Wash off the tattoos. Starting now. We'll study economic law. First, consumer rights. Generally, consumers buy for daily needs.
What's wrong with second in command?
Who knows what's gotten into him?
After human society entered the 20th century, right to self-selection has the right to compare, identify, and choose.
Second in command, your documents today.
Stop. Isn't Cloud Eagle Gang a gang? Should just be about fighting. Why handle all these messy documents?
Second in command, leader handles this daily. Business, real estate, financial projects, cultural tourism, and 300 projects. Faction disputes within the gang. Cloud Eagle Gang's rival gang issues. And within the gang, 30 branches, 50 sub-branches, 600 strongholds. Strategy analysis for turf wars. Dock import approvals. Protection fee income and expense analysis. Second in command. Okay?
Dad, are you okay?
No.
Dad, get up.
I'm fine.
Then I'll take my leave. I need to organize tomorrow's documents for you.
Dad, hang in there, understand?
Faye. I have a lot of things left to handle. No time to play with you.
Dad, didn't you say you can't understand? If you can't understand, you must learn.
Okay, today we'll study communication and culture, the tradition of the Italian mafia. What does the tradition of the Italian mafia refer to? Come on, please answer.
Dad, you finished quickly?
Of course, I'm your dad. Like daughter, like father.
Have some chicken soup.
It smells so good.
Of course, I simmered it for 5 hours.
How could you cook by yourself? Dad should cook for you. Do you know how dangerous it is for you to cook alone? You must wait for Dad.
Is this fatherly love? Even when scolded, my heart feels warm.
Do you know how precious your hands are to me? Remember, you can't cook by yourself anymore.
Dad.
Faye, Dad has been busy at work, haven't properly accompanied you shopping. What do you want to eat or drink? Dad will be with you. Faye, you can buy anything on this street. Dad will pay.
Then Dad, I'm a bit thirsty.
Then Dad will buy you a juice to drink.
Sasha, why are we here?
Previously, this shop would deliver goods to the mansion on time every month. Out of stock for 2 months. If we don't teach him a lesson, how will he learn?
There's such a thing? Sasha, today, you can cause as much trouble as you want. Dad has your back.
I knew it. As long as Dad steps in, no one dares to disobey.
Sasha, Paul. You really don't let any benefits slip away. With so many people in Cloud Eagle Gang, are they all at your mercy?
Not this, and this. Wrap up the rest for me.
Yes, wrap these up for the young lady.
Yes.
Miss Sasha, these total 500,000 yuan.
What? You dare ask me for money?
These clothes are all the latest arrivals. If you take them all, how can I run my business? Miss Sasha.
How dare you? Don't forget. You're operating on Cloud Eagle Gang's turf. I'm taking a few of your shabby clothes is already merciful enough. If it weren't for back then, Cloud Eagle Gang rented the shop to you. You might still be begging somewhere now.
Dare to disappoint Sasha. You're tired of living. Immediately, right now, hand over 500,000 in protection fees, or I'll smash your crappy shop.
Big boss, didn't the second in command rule? No more protection fees. Why are we still paying?
Dad, listen. These underlings don't even listen to you. Uncle just said it offhand. You lowly beast. Always making a big deal out of nothing, don't even regard us.
Dare to use that bastard mark to pressure me. Someone, smash it.
Big boss. Please spare the shop. If you smash the shop, how will my family survive? Big boss, spare me.
That's what you deserve. This is the consequence of making Sasha unhappy. Smash it hard.
Yes, don't break it.
Wait, I'd like to see who dares. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Faye. Dad, why is this little girl here again? So annoying.
Little girl, why are you everywhere? Such bad luck.
Big boss, you have quite the authority, taking your daughter out shopping, not only not paying, but in broad daylight, you come to smash someone's shop. You've disgraced Cloud Eagle Gang's reputation.
Faye. What nonsense are you talking? I'm taking some things on my own turf. None of your business. These lowly people can survive, only because of Cloud Eagle Gang. Taking his shabby clothes is doing him a favor.
Sasha, get this straight. Without them, where would today's Cloud Eagle Gang be? They are the ones supporting you. The food, clothes, and things you use. Which one wasn't earned by Cloud Eagle Gang members?
You.
They paid rent, followed gang rules. People Cloud Eagle Gang protects, not your personal storage. Sasha.
You brat. Even you dare to challenge me? Aren't you just relying on Mark backing you up? I'm telling you. He's just a temporary gang leader for 100 days. What can he do in 100 days? When he steps down from this position, he'll still be nothing.
Be sensible. Either kneel and beg for mercy. Or else, your dad's management term is up. You'll get what's coming.
Is that so? My dad manages Cloud Eagle Gang now. You two break the rules, then wait to be expelled from Cloud Eagle Gang.
You brat. Stop using that man's rules on me. I tell you, when I was managing Cloud Eagle Gang, he was still in diapers. My rules are the rules. This crappy shop, I can smash it or take from it as I please. Not your place to speak.
These clothes. Burning for fun. Tear them for fun. Do as I please. None of your business. Why stand there? Get this eyesore. And this crappy shop. Smash it all. You.
I'd like to see you try. Who dares move? I'll slap her.
You. You dare hit Sasha? I kill you.
You.
Faye, you've got a death wish.
Paul, you dare point a gun at my daughter? I'll kill you. Even a tiger doesn't eat its cubs. She is your own flesh and blood. You point a gun at her.
Uncle. You've misunderstood. It wasn't my father. She pointed the gun at herself.
Mistake. Come on, tell me, how did Faye get the gun from Paul? Then made Paul point it at her?
Mark. Don't act, listen.
Dad, I'm so scared.
Faye, don't be afraid, Dad is here. Dad backs you. Paul, you'll explain to the old man.
She's just pretending. She deliberately provoked me.
Dad, I was scared and secretly recorded it. The boss and Sasha's voices are in it. They said they'd smash the shop. Listen.
He's just a temp boss for 100 days. When he steps down.
Smash this eyesore and the crappy shop.
What else do you have to say?
You, Faye. You're blaming me first. It was you who hit us first.
Yes, I hit first.
Uncle, you heard it too. Clearly, she's wrong.
Faye. Well hit. Faye. Well hit. People like them bully others and ruin reputations. They deserve a beating.
Mark, don't go too far.
I told you last month. Stop protection money. You not only collect protection money, but take things from shops for free. How much did he take from you?
3 times 800,000 total.
Give it back.
Why should I? Collecting protection money is Cloud Eagle Gang's tradition.
Because I'm now Cloud Eagle Gang's boss. You broke gang rules. I can expel you from Cloud Eagle Gang.
Mark. But I am the boss. You can't.
Fine. Return all the extra protection money you collected. Give all back to them. And the things you stole. Compensate merchants at original price, if you don't return it in 3 days. Don't blame me for freezing your accounts.
Fine. You've got guts. You wait and see. After 100 days, see how I deal with you.
I'm ready anytime.
Let's go.
Second in command. Miss, thanks for upholding justice. Otherwise, my shop would be gone.
Oh boss, please get up.
Thank you, miss.
You're welcome. Dad. You were so cool. You don't know how much that shop owner admires you.
Really? Am I that cool? I thought I'd mess up Cloud Eagle Gang.
How could that be, Dad? You're upright and kind. And smart and talented. With someone like you, Paul and the others won't dare bully anyone.
Yes, who made me your dad? With a child like you, I have to be better.
Alright, Dad, I have an idea.
Faye. What do you want? Just say the word. Dad will move heaven and earth for you.
Dad, you've given me enough. I want to donate all my money.
Donate it?
Paul and the others collect protection money randomly. Also, they require every shop to send new products to his house each month for him to pick for free. Only what he and Sasha don't want can be sold. This causes many shops to fail. They have to close down.
What? There's such a thing? They suck others dry to fatten themselves. Simply insane.
I'll donate all my savings as a fund for expelled merchants to open shops. Let them continue business. They shouldn't be treated that way.
Good. Dad supports you. If they want to return, in future, no protection money, and cut their rent for a year.
Yay, long life Dad. Dad is the best. Let's go.
Faye. Since having you, Dad's life has many surprises. And more meaning. Faye. What's wrong? Unhappy or too tired?
Dad. Unknowingly, you've been boss for 85 days. In another half month, you will step down.
It's okay. Then we'll go out and have fun.
In just 85 days, Dad, you uncovered so many bad accounts and exposed so many corrupt elements. Paul and the others in Cloud Eagle Gang, they are deeply rooted, intricately connected. Dad. What if after you step down, Paul and the others take over and start embezzling and bullying again? What then? And those merchants, they barely managed to restart. What should they do? Won't our efforts be wasted?
Faye. Let me think. The 100-day temp boss agreement is done. Return to owner.
You did well these days. The gang is managed orderly. Not considering managing longer?
The boss is you, not me. I work hard for you. You drink tea and play mahjong daily. Wishful thinking.
The second in command is a young hero. In just 100 days, he doubled Cloud Eagle Gang's income. I saw our streets. Very lively. They've become famous viral streets.
Yes, the young lady has a pure heart. Donated all her property. Makes us admire and feel ashamed. The second in command reduced rent for a year. Many praise the second in command and miss for kindness. Praise Cloud Eagle Gang for responsibility and loyalty.
Kindness is useless. All these years we fought openly and covertly, conquered much territory. Only through blood did we make a name. This Cloud Eagle Gang is our hard work. Now, the protection money is stopped. How do I explain to the brothers?
Yes. So you don't have to fight. But I've suffered injuries for Cloud Eagle Gang. Without us, could those merchants operate peacefully? I'm afraid. They'd be devoured by Black Dragon Hall and Songming Association. Not even bones left. Asking them for money. What's wrong with that?
Talk is cheap.
If I remember correctly, every member has dividends. The elders' dividends are billions. Why care about small profits?
We followed the old boss. Through life and death for years. On which street haven't I shed blood? What's wrong with collecting hard-earned money? Second in command, aren't you being unreasonable?
Exactly. The boss never asks about these things.
Hard-earned money. Those merchants work diligently, early and late. They earn real hard-earned money. They can survive without Cloud Eagle Gang. And live better. Instead, you, fighting and killing, stealing others' things. What have you created? The lower-level members. Some carry goods at the dock. Some move bricks at sites, and like Tyler's father, work hard for you. In the end, you deduct their compensation.
All these years, if not merit, at least hard work. Second in command, you actually, in front of everyone, point and scold us. You're too disappointing. Yes, we're old. We old folks. In your way.
In your way. It seems. Still, the boss and big boss understand our difficulties better. All right. The two old brothers made great contributions. Your hard work is all in Cloud Eagle Gang. For us old folks, what is most important? Money? Territory? For us old folks, the most important is Cloud Eagle Gang's future. Don't you care? Don't you care? We can't waste our hard work. What protection money? Compensation. Taking this money will break us apart. Alright, I'll give each of you an individual dock. Let's just move on.
Third chief is right. The future of Cloud Eagle Gang means the most to us.
Yeah, we're all getting old. The young have their own ideas.
Sorry, I spoke out of turn. Please forgive me.
Forget it.
Look at you. Why argue with those old guys? Just seeing them gives me a headache. Forget it. Later, prep some gifts and go appease him. We'll need them in the future.
Who needs them? I only help for 100 days.
You're really just stepping back now. Cloud Eagle Gang is still about fighting. It's still how you hate it.
Old man. You're not trapping me with these days, are you? You're the leader of Cloud Eagle Gang. You should worry about these things. I won't.
Brad, I'm over 60 now. Spent half my life fighting and checking accounts. Don't get you educated types. You should.
Stop, old man. Here, take this.
What's this?
During these 100 days, Faye and I found all the problems and solutions for Cloud Eagle Gang.
You sure sound confident.
These are all my real feelings.
Say you don't care. But you work harder than anyone. Since you're so thorough, we'll do as you say.
Old man. Trying to pull a fast one. Gang is yours. I don't want to manage it. After graduation I'm taking Faye and leaving for good.
Not happening.
I'm leaving. For years I haven't wanted to stay in Cloud Eagle Gang. I'll go wherever I want. You can't stop me.
You little brat. Without my permission, you and Faye aren't leaving. Don't want to manage, I'll make you manage for life.
Keep dreaming.
The old man trusts Mark more and more. Praised him in front of everyone today.
I underestimated that kid. Embarrassed me on the street. Now wants to take my money. I'll kill him.
Paul, you only care about money. What matters is what the old man thinks.
You mean the old man wants him to be the leader?
Lately, the old man keeps finding reasons to scold you. Almost all your operations are suspended. But he begged him to handle affairs. Isn't it obvious he's paving the way?
He doesn't even want to be leader.
It's not about what Mark wants. It's who the old man wants to give it to.
Have someone kill him.
Last time we acted, we were exposed. If you do it now, you think the old man won't suspect you. The Yun family has plenty of other branches. If the old man chooses an outsider, and not you, then what?
So what now?
We need a plan. Make Mark hate Cloud Eagle Gang even more. Then he won't compete with you.
Quick, Faye, help Dad pack. We're leaving.
Dad, are we really leaving?
Faye. That old guy is too greedy. If we stay, we'll be stuck running the gang. Do you want me to end up like Paul? That's right. Let's go now.
But, Dad, you're nothing like Paul. Even if you stay with Cloud Eagle Gang, you still won't end up like him, and Cloud Eagle Gang would be better off with you in charge.
Two smart kids are trouble too. Hard to fool. Faye. We have to go before it's too late. The old guy has a secret guard.
Secret guard?
If we don't go, every day, they'll always watch us. We'll be trapped here forever. Faye.
Yeah.
There's so much possibility out there.
But where should we go?
Dad does legal contract work, made 100,000. From now on, we'll use it to start fresh. Of course. If you don't want to go, that's fine too. When Dad becomes a big lawyer, I'll come back for you.
I'll go wherever you go. We'll never be apart.
Okay.
You're back. Don't want to be leader, fine. But how can you run away with Faye? Do you know how many eyes are on the Yun family? What if another gang kidnaps you?
Where's Faye?
Faye! Isn't Faye always with you?
Howard, stop pretending. I thought you were just rude and unreasonable. Turns out, you're fake and ruthless too.
Watch it. I'm your father. How dare you point at me? Do you even respect me?
Howard, stop acting fake. You just want everyone to obey you. And be your puppets. For your leader seat. You'd even give up family. I don't have a father like you.
You. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Give Faye back to me.
Give her back. You ran off with Faye. Should have known the risks. Should have known how to handle it. You need to think why you didn't protect her. If you're not the strongest, someone will always take what matters to you. Your daughter's life. Even your own life. Think about it.
What do I need to do to see Faye?
Think it through. Do you still want to be leader?
I do.
Decide and tell me. Escort the second chief back.
Yes.
Send my orders. Anyone who tries to take my granddaughter is taking on me, Howard. Everyone in Cloud Eagle Gang, mobilize. Find Faye. Find her within 24 hours.
Boss, what if it's Black Dragon Hall or Songming Association? Then we'll fight.
Fight if we have to. For Faye, whatever it takes.
Why make the second chief think you did it?
That kid's got some talent. But he's unstable. Needs more tempering. Let him think hard this time. Even if he won't be leader. Should get some training. When I'm gone someday. If someone takes it, fine. If not, we'll just split the family. And live well.
Boss, don't say things like that. You'll live a long life.
Brat. Dare to challenge us. Now you're in our hands. Let's see how arrogant you are.
Pa. Penelope. My dad won't let you get away.
Yeah.
You think he's still Cloud Eagle Gang's second chief? The day he left Cloud Eagle Gang, he was a nobody.
Even if he's not second chief, he still won't spare you.
Then tell him to come. He doesn't even deserve to kneel and beg now.
Besides, you think Mark really cares about you. You're not his real daughter. Once Mark has his own kid, he'll forget all about you.
Regret your choices now, brat. Picked a loser for a dad. If you jump the fire pit, maybe I'd let you eat today. But now, I'm just sending you off.
Don't blame us. Blame yourself for being bad luck.
If not for you, leader's seat would have been mine.
Even without my dad, Grandpa would never pass it to you. Because my grandpa knows, you're just not worthy.
You.
Paul, you're vile, petty, always sneaky and cowardly, not even close to my dad.
Paul.
Paul, do it. What? Scared?
Who's scared? I'll kill you now.
Paul, don't fall for her.
Brat. I won't be tricked. I'll keep you to torture slowly. Make Mark never dare challenge me again.
Paul, you'll never break my dad. Grandpa would never allow it either.
Don't use the old man against me, since you two ran off. You're traitors to Cloud Eagle Gang. The old man won't favor you either. Hey. What?
What's wrong?
It's over. It's all over.
What happened, tell me.
Release her now.
No, you're crazy, Paul. What's the matter, tell me.
The old man. The old man used all Cloud Eagle Gang's power, searching worldwide for Faye.
What?
The old man also declared, no matter who kidnapped her, they're against the old man.
No, impossible. She knows we kidnapped her. If she tells the old man, then what do we do?
If we don't release her fast, the old man will find out it was us. Then our plans will be exposed.
We can release her. But...
Get out.
Look at you.
What do you mean? Didn't you tell me, if I agreed to be boss, you'd release Faye? I agree now. Where's Faye? Why haven't I seen her yet? Just let me see Faye.
Faye she?
You're not using Faye to threaten me forever. You can't give fatherly love, so you force us apart. So she can't feel a father's love either.
Faye she? I didn't kidnap her.
What? What's going on?
Don't worry. I've sent people to look.
How can I not worry? What if something happens to Faye? I won't live either.
That won't do. With me here, Faye will surely be found.
Faye's been missing 2 days and nights. We don't even know where Faye is.
Cloud Eagle Gang is searching worldwide. It's been so long. Their power seems strong. No matter who it is, as long as they don't return Faye, they are an enemy of Cloud Eagle Gang and an enemy of me, Howard.
If Faye wasn't your granddaughter, Howard, who would kidnap her then?
Never mind. If you don't want to be boss, then don't. If you won't stay in Cloud Eagle Gang, I'll expel you and Faye. You can go wherever you want.
Saying all this now. It's already too late.
You've been ambitious and had your own ideas since childhood. You said you wanted to study law. I disagreed. You starved yourself for 7 days and nights. And now you are China's most outstanding law graduate. Even though you don't want to manage Cloud Eagle Gang, but in just 100 days, you doubled Cloud Eagle Gang's income and gained so many supporters.
Don't say anymore.
Yes, Faye is missing. The mastermind who took Faye is also powerful, but that's no reason to give up on yourself.
Without Faye, every day from now on will just be a repeat of the night Faye went missing.
I made you the boss. I'm willing to hand over my life's work to you. Because in my heart, you're the most suitable candidate. In your hands, Cloud Eagle Gang will change from a gang into a righteous organization. Son, you're my child too. A father's feelings. Mine are the same as yours. I can't watch you give up like this. You need to pull yourself together. What if Faye comes back and sees you like this? She'll be disappointed.
That's right. I can't disappoint Faye. I need to find Faye.
Go do whatever you can. Just don't lock yourself up and drown your sorrows.
Boss, the young miss is found.
Move aside. Faye. Faye. What happened?
Second boss, the young miss she was found by Mrs. Penelope's people. She was unconscious when she came in.
You.
Howard. I was just worried you'd be too anxious. I know last time Faye was kidnapped. You suspected me, that's why you ignored me. But I don't want this. So this time I feared you'd be too anxious, so I sent people to look.
I sent so many people, but couldn't find her. How did you find her so fast?
We were all tricked by the kidnappers. Everyone thought Faye was moved by the kidnappers, searching for her everywhere. Actually, Faye was in Tower City all along. Actually, Faye was kept in Tower City. The kidnappers were playing hide and seek with our people in Tower City.
I hadn't realized. You had such power.
Howard, I did all this for you. I know you suspect me, so you don't want to see me. But as long as you're happy, I'll do anything. Howard. Mark C. Faye is back now. So don't worry too much.
Alright, you go back first. I'll talk to Mark.
Stop. The old man. I promise you. I'll inherit Cloud Eagle Gang. I'll make everyone who hurt Faye pay the price.
Good. Worthy of being my son, Howard.
Mark, you've finally come around. Howard has waited a long time for this day.
Thank Mrs. Penelope. If not for you and Big Brother, I wouldn't have come around fast. Doctor, what's wrong? Why hasn't Faye woken up yet?
According to exam results, the young miss seems to have amnesia.
What? Amnesia?
The young miss seems to have ingested a very dangerous drug. This drug can cause memory confusion. Taking a large dose causes amnesia. Young miss may never recover memory in this life.
I don't care what method you use. You must make her wake up, understand?
Mark, calm down. Alright, go out first.
Yes, boss.
Penelope and Paul are so vicious. To prevent Faye from implicating them, they actually drugged Faye.
Mark, calm down. But there's still no proof now. You need to find evidence before you can punish them.
Faye. Dad will definitely not disappoint you. Hey, if sea freight is too slow, then air freight it from Tower City. Deliver within 24 hours. Also, warn Elder Chen. Tell him to rein it in. He smuggled cigarettes and foreign liquor. I've turned them over to customs. If there's a next time, I'll send him to the slammer. Make him pay the fine. Hey. I got it going now.
Don't smash it. Big brother, you can't smash it. This is Cloud Eagle Gang territory. Cloud Eagle Gang. Yes. What is Cloud Eagle Gang? Ever since that Mark guy. Since Mark came, Cloud Eagle Gang has been super obedient.
They even have legal education classes. Everyone's pretending to be good students.
I'm telling you. Cloud Eagle Gang can't protect you. Pay me protection money obediently, then I'll spare your crappy shop. Big brother, I really don't have money. A while ago people from the Tsangming Association took all my money. Damn it. No money, why run this crappy shop? Why run this crappy shop? Why run this crappy shop? Who are you?
Mark.
Who are you?
Mark.
What Mark?
Who allowed you to bully people?
Such strong internal energy. This internal energy, only our Black Dragon Hall's boss has it.
You're not Mark. Mark is just a weak scholar. Second boss, you're finally here.
Don't believe me. Should I beat you until you believe me?
We believe you. You are second boss Yun.
Second boss Yun, please spare us. We shouldn't cause trouble on your turf.
Take them away.
Second boss Yun, we're not from Cloud Eagle Gang. You can't take us.
Yeah. Second boss Yun, please for Black Dragon Hall's sake, and let us go.
Take away.
Wait. Second boss Yun, don't you just want our Black Dragon Hall people to pay to release them? I'll pay. I'll give you everything I have. If the hall finds out, we're done. Go.
Wait. Take them to the police. Wait. Take them to police.
You. Mark, you bastard. You broke the rules. You'll get what you deserve. Thanks, Deputy Boss.
It's the gang's fault. We can't live like this. Yet you thank me so much. Spread my order. From now on, all Cloud Eagle Gang members protect workers, shop owners, and vendors 24/7. Anyone causing trouble, take them to inspectorate.
Yes.
Miss took her medicine. Faye won't take it. It's bitter. Miss, be good. Take it and feel better.
Let me do it.
Deputy Boss.
Faye. Remember me.
There's blood on your face. You're bad. Tyler, there are bad guys. Save me. Miss, that's Deputy Boss, not a bad guy.
Faye. I'm Dad. I played with you last night.
Dad. Can you tell me about when I was little? Doctor said I forgot everything.
Of course I remember, half a year ago. When you were born, you were this small. No. This small. Chubbier than other kids. You'd smile every time you saw me. Forget the past. Be carefree like other kids. Maybe for Faye. It's better.
Throwing stuff won't help.
Then what should I do? Let Mark walk all over me. I worked hard in Cloud Eagle Gang for years. But in just half a year, it's all ruined by him.
The old man is investigating the kidnappings. If it points to us, we'll be going to Jingxin Hall.
But the old man doesn't trust us.
Paul, even now. You're worried about his trust. He won't choose you. So we just wait to die.
You mean?
Paul. Time to act.
Buy whatever you want.
Chief, Mrs. Penelope, and Boss want to see you.
Why are they here?
Old man, come with us.
Paul, oh Paul. I gave you so many chances. You still lost control. You're digging your own grave.
Stop stalling, old man. Mark is already surrounded by us. He can't escape.
You dare conspire with outsiders. You got guts.
That's up to you. If you don't give us your position as chief.
Old man, hand over the chief's command. Maybe I can keep you safe. Otherwise, Mark and Faye are both dead.
Does this look good?
You look good in anything.
Maybe that's enough. We bought lots of dresses today. I'm tired.
Let's go home, I'll make you steak.
Deputy boss. Chief gave his position to boss. The new chief wants you back.
What did you do to the old man?
Just go back. Why so noisy?
Not in boss's study.
Not in boss's attic.
I'll ask one last time. Where's the chief's command?
You'll never get it.
You.
Hand over the command. Or don't blame us for being rough.
Howard, was wise all my life. Never thought my own son would point a gun at me. Paul, you're unfaithful and unfilial. Despicable. I'll never give you the command. Shoot if you dare.
Fine.
Clara. What are you doing to Clara?
Old man, this is the only photo of the woman you loved most. If you don't hand over the command, I'll burn it.
Don't you dare.
Will you hand it over or not?
Looks like Deputy boss doesn't want to follow Paul the chief. We'll punish you right here.
Paul is chief. This is rebellion.
How are you okay?
Dad, I'll explain later. Drop your guns and I might spare you.
Cutie. You think we'll drop our guns just because you said, who do you think you are?
Then you'll have to take a break.
Faye, what's happening?
Dad, Tyler modified my Conan watch. Total surprise attack.
Deputy boss, we're just following orders. If we let you go, we'll be punished.
You're taking on the chief's guards. Grandpa gave me the chief's guards. You'll either die from my poison darts, or from a hail of bullets.
I was wrong, punish me.
Come home with me. Kill Paul. Save the chief.
Stubborn. You asked for it. Then I'll burn it. Paul. That's the command. We finally got it.
Clara.
The chief's position is finally mine. You're still the chief's wife, but now mine too.
You two were in it together all along.
That's right. Let me tell you. We've been together a long time. And I never lost that child. Sasha is our daughter.
For that so-called kid. I could forgive anything. So this was all your plan.
You were just my stepping stone to power.
Cutie. I'm chief now. You can die.
Paul, you animal, aiming a gun at your own father. Are you even human?
Because of you. Without you, I wouldn't have fallen so far.
Take them.
Here's the command. Anyone who moves dies. Disobey the chief's orders. That means death.
Take Mark and Faye.
touch deputy boss and we fight.
Yeah, we'll fight you.
Why are you here? It's dangerous. Get out of here.
Deputy boss, without you and Miss, we would have lost everything to these cuties. You and Miss saved our lives. We're not ungrateful. Touch deputy boss or Miss and we'll fight.
Who dares? I've got the command, I'm chief. You all follow me.
Bah, what's the command? We don't care. We only follow deputy boss and Miss.
Traitors. You're the traitors. What are you waiting for? Kill them.
Boss. Bad news, the whole city is here. Someone said you killed Deputy Boss Yun. They're here for revenge.
Still aiming guns at us. Command isn't a badge, it's in people's hearts. What should you do?
Salute to Chief Yun. Congrats, deputy boss, new chief.
You.
Congrats, deputy boss, new chief.
Clara, did you see? Our son is so outstanding.
You may rise. Hey, old man. Why didn't you tell me Faye woke up?
It's thanks to Tyler. He studied with the doctor every day. Finally, he found the cure.
Okay, I get it. And you? Why didn't you tell me?
I told Grandpa not to. If Paul and Penelope find out I woke up, who knows what tricks they'll pull. They got careless and slipped up.
Next time, don't keep big things from me. Got it.
Got it.
Thank you.
If not for Deputy Boss and Miss lending money, my mom wouldn't have recovered so fast. Now, Miss is sick. I'd give my life. It's worth it.
Tyler. From now on, you are Mrs. Personal Bodyguard. Protect her well.
Yes, I'll always be loyal to Miss. I'll never let anyone hurt her.
Enough. Too much talk. Go. Let's go out to play.
Mark, so late. Why bring me here?
Show you Cloud Eagle Gang's future.
What are you planning?
Dad. Remember the second time Faye was kidnapped? You told me, as long as I'm not the strongest, someone will always take what I treasure most. A true strong person protects the weak, so no one dares steal from others again. Hey, Elder.
Mark, tell the boss, tonight I'm taking Sasha abroad for school. I'll take good care of her.
Bro, take care of Sasha. Keep her from being sad. If Sasha needs anything, let me know anytime. Also take care of yourself. You guys. Safe travels.
Old man, you're still so chatty.
Yeah, I'm old. Even my son can't stand me.
Send everyone from Jingxin Hall, including Paul and Penelope. Send their evidence to the police. My orders. Raid Songming and Black Dragon tonight. Tell them Mark of the Cloud Eagle Gang declares war. Sir Zhong. I'm Mark. Stick to the plan. Cloud Eagle Gang assists the police in cleaning up crime.
You. What are you trying to do?
I want is a world where the strong never bully the weak. No one conquers others by force. Everyone obeys the law and lives in peace. Everyone can be happy.
Come on, kid, have a drink. Dad was right about you. What did you tell me 5 years ago? You wanted me to have a kid. Where's my grandchild?
If you want a grandchild, look at how Faye is now.
Faye, all you talk about is Faye.
You know what?
Your mom died early. Do you know how I raised you?
I can't outdrink you.
Son, in my life, I've fought and killed. Only this time. Do nothing. Just sit and drink with you. Feels best. Son, you'll always be Dad's pride. This world is so clean.
Mr. Mark, why did you dissolve the biggest gang, the Cloud Eagle Gang, and start Cloud Eagle Security?
Mr. Mark, will you hand Cloud Eagle Group to Miss Faye and her bodyguard, Mr. Tyler? What made you decide this?
Mr. Mark, after stepping down as Cloud Eagle Gang leader, why become a grassroots judge? Why did you make this choice?
Mark.
I'll tell you why. It's because my dad has love in his heart. He loves this world. Dad, it's your love that cleared hate from my heart. You'll always be my best dad.
And responsibility. It was my daughter's birth. That taught me responsibility.
Mr. Mark,